Welcome to Impact Core Training. My name is Rick Allman, your personal trainer. My qualifications: I'm a certified personal trainer. I do this full time. I'm certified through ACE. I'm certified through AFA, both nationally recognized organizations. But most importantly, I've taken Taekwondo for 6 years. Taekwondo is a Korean martial art. I got to my first Dan, second strike, meaning I got halfway to my second degree black belt. Now, I am not teaching martial arts. I'm not going to be teaching any kind of blocks, any kind of punches. I'm not going to teach any complex forms. Impact Core Training is based on the kicking form that I learned in Taekwondo. So, what are the advantages of Impact Core Training? Why should you consider this training program? Well, number one, it's going to give you excellent posture. When you are kicking, you're essentially working off of one foot. If you're doing a side kick, if you're doing a front snap kick, you have to operate off of one foot, which means you have to make sure you're centered, which means you have to have good posture from your heels to your head. So as you learn how to kick, you have to have excellent posture or form to be able to do the kicks properly. Also, it develops your core. Now, the core is defined generally as your abdominals and your lower back. What's the function or the job description of your abdominals and your lower back? Their responsibility is to stabilize you. Envision your ab and your lower back as if they were two giant hands. They isometrically contract to maintain your center of gravity. And imagine when you're kicking and your center of gravity is flying around as your legs are going this way and that, the ability of your body to maintain its core isometric integrity is essential. This is one of the best ways to develop strength in your lower back, and not your six-pack so much, but develop this lower part of your abdominals because it is in line with the lower back. Now remember, kicking is basically pivoting through this part of your body. Your ball and socket is in your hip. That is a 360-degree rotational type of joint. So you've got to have a functionality of being able to rotate essentially in about a 360-degree pattern, which means you have to have excellent flexibility. Now, the pivot point is in the hip. What is the biggest muscle that encapsulates your hip joint? Well, your ab, your lower back, and your glutes. You want to develop your glutes? Kicking is one of the best ways. A lot of my clients, when they come out of a 45-minute session, their fatigue factor is through the lower back and in this part into your derriere of your body. Also, this is excellent interval core training. When you have to kick your legs up, your heart rate goes up immediately. When you're doing 20 or 30 or 40 kicks, your heart rate accelerates and you will need to come over and rest. So essentially you have very high intensity with the kicks and you'll need that recovery time. High intensity, bring the heart rate back down. High intensity, bring the heart rate back down. Excellent way to burn calories, one of the best. Finally, a simple thing. You learn how to breathe properly. Without going into a lot of details, learning how to inhale and exhale when you kick is absolutely essential for you to be able to optimize the kicks, to maintain your balance, to generate power. And I will explain why in the classes. So hopefully those are enough reason for you to consider our training. Please look at the video I supplied of various kicks, and I look forward to hearing from you so that you can too gain the benefits of Impact Core Training. This is Rick Allman, your personal trainer. Good luck and good health.